So there was this man and lady.
Who? Mary and Joseph.
Who was a carpenter, which was somebody who made things out of wood.
They lived in a different country, and they were engaged. Mary haven't had a baby for a long time, and she hasn't been married, and God said
they were going to have a little son, and he was going to be king.
And Mary said, how could I have a baby because I'm not even married yet?
And then Mary sang a song to praise God.
Happy birthday to Jesus.
An angel said to Joseph, Mary's going to have a baby, and said that he was to call the baby Jesus.
And Jesus is God.
Then there was a census, so everyone had to go to their hometown.
The town's called Fielding.
The Prime Minister wanted everyone to go to Bethlehem to get their names and all that information about them. So that Mary and Joseph set off on their long journey on a donkey.
He had only a four-wheeler. Once he had a two-wheeler, and that one broke down. Someone else took it now, and now he's got a four-wheeler that's not on the road.
And on the way, the donkey got tired because Mary started to have Jesus. The thing is, there was no more room at the end when Mary and Joseph got there, and Mary was already pregnant, and all the hotels were full. So a nice man, but he had a stable. Better than a hospital because there's a whole heap of people crowding around. And so they would have to have it there because then they'd have some privacy. The inns were full, no place to stay, so Mary gave birth in the hay.
Jesus was born in the farm.
It was like in a church with hay. Probably in like a little hut.
I just love it.
And you wouldn't want to sleep outside.
So they slept in the stable, and baby Jesus slept in the manger where the animals ate out. And there were a shepherd and lots of animals. Little penguins.
Sheep. A few cows, a few chickens, and one cat. And it was funny because there was a rat there. I would imagine it was pretty smelly.
It smelled like a farm.
And it had like a little star on the wooden thing. We found it when he was born, and Jesus Christ, and he was in that kind of cloth thing. I can't remember what they're called. It had hay all over it and hay inside the thing. It was kind of like itchy because hay is itchy. Hard, bumpy, but soft at the same time. And as well, Pharaoh lived in a place that was very sandy.
Some angels came and told some shepherds that there's a baby in a barn who's going to save everybody.
The shepherds were scared, but the angel said, "Don't be afraid, a new king has been born."
Well, you know, I didn't actually see that happen.
And then the sky filled with angels. A whole group of angels came and started singing.
Twinkle little star.
And then the shepherds disappeared. No, the angels disappeared. And then the shepherds went on their long journey to try and find baby Jesus.
Fairies came down to pray that he'll be grown up one day.
And that's when they're gone. When he grew up, they walked out of Jerusalem and then came to another place and then came back for some dinner and lunch. Far away, wise men were looking at the night sky, and then there was a big star. They followed the star. Can you remember one thing from the wise men?
Thanking God.
There were three wise men came and
they were giving him presents. People need presents. Might be Lego and stuff. They were going to give him myrrh, frankincense and a tablet of gold.
Not gold, but
Silver.
valuable stuff.
There's like a whole big ass bag, and he said he got older, he started playing with the gold. And you know, a big ass hole, it's where the sleigh is, that big bag. And when I'm 5, I'll have 5 candles on my cake. The boy grew up to be someone who saved everybody, and they lived happily ever after. The end.